Every time I go to meet with a client who's considering selling their home, one of the most common questions I get are, what are closing costs and do I have to pay them? Closing costs are the buyer's cost to purchase a home, including but not limited to what they pay the lender, the title company, maybe discount points, prepaids, taxes, and insurance. While this is the buyer's responsibility, sometimes the seller contributes towards these closing costs to offset the buyer's out-of-pocket expense. And this still nets the seller the same sales price the seller desires. Here's how it works. The seller has their home on the market for $500,000. They are comfortable accepting an offer at or above $490,000. So a buyer makes an offer but wants to avoid $10,000 for their closing costs being out of pocket. The offer is for $500,000 and $10,000 in closing costs, giving the seller no out-of-pocket expense and the sales price of $490,000, which they find acceptable. And the buyer doesn't have to pay the closing cost out of pocket. Now remember, not all situations require the seller to pay closing costs. So if you're considering selling your home, text me and let's set up a time to talk about your specific situation.